Start with the correct time. It's always a good practice.
Hello everyone, welcome. A very warm good morning to the viewers. And today's webinar is about how you can use YouTube to create a loyal fan base and sell more courses. I am Apekshit talking to you from Learnyst, and let's begin. What are the takeaways for today's webinar? So today we'll be learning how to build a good YouTube channel, how to maintain the constant growth which you have achieved while building a YouTube channel, and also how to utilize that growth to ultimately drive traffic to your website. Is anyone live? Okay. So let's start about what is YouTube essentially. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world after Google with over 2 billion monthly active users. YouTube as a social media platform is something which students go to when they want answers for anything or when they want advice for career building. So for teachers, for educators, it ends up being the best platform to showcase your talent on. And ultimately, because of this entire traffic, this entire viewer base you can achieve through YouTube, this can help you generate more leads and sales for your online courses on your own website. These are a few stats about YouTube. The graph on the top left clearly shows how much YouTube viewership has grown drastically from 2010 to 2022. The pie chart on the right shows the amount of non-premium users, significantly much more than the premium users. This says that YouTube as a platform, people on YouTube do not want to pay for the content they have, and for them this is a free trial for contents which they will be paying for subsequently. Also, the viewership data shows that India is more than double the second most viewed country as YouTube. And another fun fact is there are more numbers of YouTube viewers in India than the number of mobile cellular devices. These are a few of our customer clients, and in today's webinar, we will be solely discussing about how they use the strategies we will be providing in this webinar and how much it helps them grow their YouTube and ultimately land sales for their own channel, land sales for their website. Let's start with how to YouTube. Number one, you have to identify your target audience. Identify what your niche is, what you are teaching, and then identify your target audience. Let's say you are a class 12 maths teacher. Your target audience will be class 12 students, saying that the age group for your target audience will be somewhere around 18 to 20, and they will be in both genders, male and female, and the geolocation can be identified as well. Try to mold your content in accordance to them. Try to understand what that specific age group wants and provide them with that. Next is provide a key messaging. Key messaging can be anything which provides a callback value to your a like on the comment a student makes, a reply on the comment a student makes, an entire dedicated video on the questions the students have, and also the CTA or call to action of you saying them that please visit the website for more details or please visit the website for signing up, so on and so forth. And finally, try to build an overall brand personality. You as a teacher are not just an individual person but a brand to the student, and you need to identify yourself as a brand to help understand every student what they are signing up for, what they will be getting. And if your values aligns with the values of the student, it will be only then the student would want to purchase your course on your own website. These are a few steps which I will be discussing today to build a strong presence on YouTube. We will be starting with keyword research, then we will be moving on to finding your USP and aligning your content to it. Next, we will be also talking about how a friendly and conversational tone can help build more result. Then how telling stories can resonate with your brand very well. How opting for a unified branded look will give a nice feel to your brand, to your entire academy, how you have to nurture relationship with your subscribers, with your viewers, with your students, so they ultimately become your paid customers, and how measuring the result will help you do all of these together. Number one, we start with keyword research. You can use tools like Google Keyword Planner, YouTube Analytics, and Uber Suggest. These tools help you find out what the search volume of a keyword is. So, moving to the second point is find the relevant keywords for a topical niche. If I go back to the example earlier where I said that if you are a class 12th maths teacher, what could be the relevant set of keywords for you? Class 12th maths and education or teacher. These are something which every student somewhere or the other will find. Also, this can be the names of the topics or names of the chapters or names of the questions or the books which the students find answers to. So try to inculcate these words, the fourth point which says try to inculcate these words in your video title, in your description, in your tags, in the closed captions and transcriptions. Closed captions or CC and description is something which a majority of YouTubers do miss out on, the early YouTubers do miss out on, and I would suggest that try to inculcate more words of this. And when you're using platforms like Uber Suggest or Google Keyword Planner or even YouTube Analytics, try to find out which words you will be putting in your videos, and try to find out the words with more search volume so that more people will be searching for you. And also try to optimize the content for the easy discoverability of your students. This goes hand in hand with putting relevant words everywhere. These photos suggest you, the photo on the left is of Uber Suggest, and when I search for class 12 maths, the very first channel which shows to me is CBSE videos, and on the right it shows how much each word is searched for. So the word class 12 maths is searched by 590 people or 590 accounts. Similarly, class 12 maths solution is searched by 1300. So let's say you were a class 12 maths teacher, putting the words CBSE 12th maths solution will be more fruitful for you than putting the word CBSE 12th maths, so on and so forth. Next is we'll talk about how creating a content that aligns with your USP will help you get more leads. Number one, try to find your USP. This is how you teach or how you interact with students. Every teacher has their own USP, or every teacher has their own way of interacting with students. You can take suggestions, you can take inspirations from other teachers who are doing well, but I would suggest to not copy them exactly word to word, because that will not make you individual. Try to have your own individual identity and also create content with your USP. That is, if whatever your style of teaching is, try to inculcate that style of teaching in every video. Whatever your style of answering to questions is, try to do that in every video, not just in an explanation but also in the comment section. Also try to focus on the quality, which means not just the video quality but also the timeline in which you're uploading a video. Let's say you are uploading video on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Try to stick to that schedule, so the student on Tuesday knows that a video will be coming up on Wednesday and he will be ready for it, ultimately giving you more viewers and ultimately giving you more base to send to your website. I want you to watch this video, and this is the introductory 1 minute of one of our clients, and I will explain you what she has done good in it.
Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Arpita Karwa, and in this video I'm going to give you a crash course on unit communication from UGC NET paper 1. This is a very important part of paper 1, and a lot of students get confused as to what to study and what to skip in this unit. Today I will quickly take you through all the important topics that you must cover in the unit communication. This video will act as a power-packed blueprint and lay a strong solid foundation, which will in turn help you cover this unit very quickly. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. चल. गाड़ी स्टार्ट कर. If you're new to this channel, then please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that every Sunday, as soon as I upload a new video, you're the first one to know about it. We're proud to share that we are India's largest YouTube channel in the field of UGC NET exam preparation right now. The first important topic that you must study for the unit communication in UGC NET paper 1 is the characteristics of communication. See, communication is a very important process of... Hi friends, welcome to my channel.
So, in the very first minute of the video, she introduced her teaching style, which is a very laid back and relaxed teaching style. Next, she also provided a CTA to subscribe to her channel, ultimately gaining her more viewers, more subscribers, and then more paid customers. Then, she also talks about the current amount of subscribers and where she stands with respect to her competition. This provides a good credibility for the students to trust on her and ultimately go for her paid course. And also, UGC NET is an exam which is given by students in the age of 21 to 30 or maybe somewhere around that. And this is the age group of people who are more interested in memes, who are the new generation. And that's why she also included memes in her very first minute, which immediately grabbed the attention of her target audience. And also she included images and other annotations, which even if someone watches the video without audio, they know if they want to skip to another part, if they want to stay in that part, or if they want to rewind and watch it again. Next, I want to talk about how speaking in a friendly and conversational tone can be helpful. Being authentic and relatable for a teacher is the most important part they can do. Whenever we talk about our own teachers from our childhood, we remember them not just for what they taught, but for how they taught it or how they brought about things. Did they include stories? Did they include annotations? Did they include imagery? So on and so forth. Also, try to have personalized conversations with your students. I know on YouTube having personalized conversations is a little bit tough because you do not have direct access to your students, but whenever they ask a question, try to answer it in the comments and also name them. Whenever you find that a set of students had the same questions, formulate it in a single video and then upload it, and also name those students so that they feel a personalized touch and they want to move to your website so that they can directly contact with you, so that they can directly be in contact with you. This will also help you build a good amount of trust, because at the end of the day, for you to sell your courses, you need to have a good student-teacher relationship. And ultimately, be yourself. Let the students know what they are signing up for. Let the students know who you are. This will genuinely help them a lot in accessing you, in going to your website, and ultimately becoming your paid customers. This is another video, and at the end of it I will be showing what he has done good.
ये बोलता है A and B can complete a work together in 10 days. Okay, फिर बोलता है B and C can complete the same work together in 15 days. फिर बोलता है C and A, वो लोग उसी काम को आपको 12 दिनों में कर देते हैं. अभी तक सारे सवाल में A का अलोन का डेटा देता था और B का अलोन का और C का अलोन का. यहाँ पर आपको समझो पेयर वाइज डेटा दिया है. तो आइडिया हम लोग LCM मेथड से बनाएंगे, दोनों मेथड से अभी नहीं बनाएंगे. हाँ, आपको अगर फ्रैक्शन मेथड से लगेगा हाँ तो मैं बाद में आपको बता दूंगा, लेकिन अभी के लिए फिलहाल हम लोग LCM मेथड पे जाने वाले हैं. LCM मेथड में जो भी वर्क डन का नंबर और डे दिया रहता है उसका इन्हीं का LCM लेना होता है. इनका LCM 60 आएगा, अच्छा नंबर है. हाँ, जिनको LCM निकालने में अभी भी दिक्कत होता है, स्टार्ट विद द बिगर नंबर. इसका मल्टीपल सोचना चालू करो. ये सारे मल्टीपल होते हैं आपको 15 के. मन में सोचो, जो 15 या 10 से डिविजिबल है, आंसर मिलेगा 9. हाँ तो आगे बढ़ो. फिर अगला मल्टीपल आपको 30, हाँ 10 से डिविजिबल है लेकिन 12 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, तो आगे बढ़ो. फिर अगला 45 आएगा, ये तो 10 से ही नहीं जा रहा. हाँ, ये चेक करके भी क्या करेंगे. और आगे 60 आता है. 60 आपको 10 से भी डिविजिबल है और 12 से भी डिविजिबल है, तो यही आपका लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल होना चाहिए. तो
What are the points which resonated in the entire video? His behavior was very friendly with his students. He completely tried to avoid any sort of intimidation by breaking the question down into very smaller parts which can be understood by everyone. This also helped him generate a good amount of trust between his viewers, and also his speed, which was a very comfortable and very understanding speed, created spaces in which the questions could in which the students could write down questions and could post them in comments or in the live video, and still wouldn't be missing out on parts of the explanation. Now, I will discuss how telling stories can also help your brand. Number one, stories is a very powerful mode of communication. It defines your teachers. Even today, when I think about the teachers I had in my past, I think about the stories they used to tell me about their own personal life or about annotating something. Chemistry was a subject which was personally very difficult for me, and I loved my chemistry teacher for how she described every molecule or every atom as a character in a story and then build the entire story, which helped me memorize my entire organic chemistry. This inspires students to speak with you directly, and ultimately this will help them to go to you for your online classes. Also, this keeps the classes very lively, because at the end of the day, students today can study, they do have study material everywhere on the internet, but what makes you special is the liveliness of the interaction you can generate while your classes are going on, and stories and annotations are a good form of doing that. For this, you can also use tools like Luca and Canva. Tools like these will be discussed in subsequent webinars by my colleagues, and use these tools to develop a good thumbnail, a good channel display picture, and a good banner. Try to build your own story in your YouTube page, so that when a student visits your YouTube page, they are inspired by it. They want to start by seeing your videos and then ultimately go to your website for your full paid course. This is a short reel of a good storytelling by one of our clients.
नाबार्ड ग्रेड इज सच अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, पर मुझे तो कलर ब्लाइंडनेस है. एम आई मेडिकली अनफिट? डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम. मेडिकल ग्राउंड में यू विल बी रिजेक्टेड. देयर इज नो सच मेंशन इन द नोटिफिकेशन. तो तू प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट कर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. अच्छा, पर प्रेफरेंस तो परफेक्टली फिट लोगों को ही मिलेगी ना. सी, दीज ऑल आर अजम्पशंस. एज पर द नोटिफिकेशन, कलर ब्लाइंडनेस, नॉक नी, टाइप 1 diabetes आर नॉट एन इशू. NABARD prefers those who perform well, and you are not eligible only under the extreme medical conditions, for example paralysis. And if you have any medical condition, you can always check if you fall under PWD criteria. Really? Thank you so much यार, वरना मैं एक मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग की वजह से इतनी अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस कर देती. तो मैं तो जा रही हूँ अपनी प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करने. क्या आपने अपनी प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट की? लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन.
What are the pros we observed in the video? There was a good storytelling format. She introduced all the characters very well. The student, the evil thoughts and the good thoughts. There was a proper introduction to every character. There was a callback from previous videos as to the notification from NABARD and how that will help them. And also there was CTA to subscribe to their channel. Ultimately, more subscribers means more regular viewers. More regular viewers means more conversions to your websites. Now we talk about how nurturing this relationship with your subscribers can help. Try to interact with students. I have spoken this in the previous part of this webinar as well, that try to have personalized communication. Use the comment feature in the YouTube. Plug your website. Tell them to go to your website directly. Build a good ORM structure. ORM refers for online reputation management. This means that whenever someone has a comment on your YouTube posts, which can be anything. It can be a video, it can be a short or any other format. Try to reply to them as soon as possible. Try to remove the trolls and negative comments from your YouTube videos. This helps build a good brand reputation. These are three ways in which you can use interaction as a good way of organic interaction. Number one is, of course, replying to a comment. Number two, when you find a comment which is good enough to have to mention, but you do not have a good amount of response to it, a simple like can go a long way. And the final part is providing a complete dedicated video of showing what you have done in your life, or answering a set of questions by your students in previous videos. This will help them connect with you on a personal level, and that would mean you will be able to gain more leads for your website. Finally, how measuring your results will help you. Try to measure the analytics and keep making regular changes on it. If you see there is a certain geolocation which is more geolocation from where you're receiving more viewers, try to include them in your next videos. If you're seeing a certain gender bias to your videos, try to include them. Try to understand your viewers, and that will help you understand what they want, and that will help you finally create a good video. This is how the YouTube analytics looks on your mobile phone or on a PC, and this shows about how much viewers you have gained, from where viewers you are gaining, what is the gender of viewers you have, how are they discovering you, are they searching for you, is it an organic lead, as in did they directly come, or were they suggested your video in when they were viewing similar videos, or did they find it through a link which was shared by their friends or families or whatever. So this helps you understand your viewers on a better level. That is it for the webinar today. I will be undertaking a few questions. If anyone has, you can put it down in the comment section, and this video will be later available for viewing. I guess there is nothing. So thanks everyone for joining. It was a very constructive webinar, and hope to see you soon.